So someone who would like to follow in your footsteps, what is the most practical piece of advice that you would give?
I'm a big fan of shadowing. I'm a big fan of shadowing. A lot of people ask me and they say, hey, Pat, how can I go out there and win and do this and do that? I'm like, listen, I'm a byproduct of the people I shadow. Shadow to me is you come, you work with me for 2 or 3 years, okay? When you're working with me for 2 or 3 years, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna say, what was it like working with the guy? I gotta tell you, this guy's at the office at 7:45 and he leaves at 8:30. Every night he's like a machine. He's there 5 days a week. I've seen him in negotiation. I've seen him lose it. I've seen him scream in his office and we're listening to see what his reaction was. And he'll come and openly talk about what upset him. I've seen how he treats the employees. I've seen how fair he is. I've seen how he's doing this. I've seen how he sells. I've seen how he's handling money. I've seen some of the tough decisions we make. You know what? I like what he does, and the areas I didn't like about him, it's not that big of a deal. I don't need to do that, but the areas that he does well, I'm gonna go ask him if I can own a piece of his company and what I need to do to become an executive and shareholder. Okay, great. If the guy says no, then he said, great, I'm gonna go start my own company. But now you have an example of somebody who's extremely ambitious, driven, who won. Sometimes the biggest edge one has is to be able to witness somebody winning at the highest level, or a person who has a very high level of expectation of you, the individual. The biggest challenge I'll give anybody, look around, make a list of 10 people. This is how I did it. Make a list of 10 people you respect in the community a lot, okay? You may say, I want to go work for Kardashian. I want to go work for Musk. I want to go work for, let's just say you want to be in Hollywood. You want to be in finance. You want to be in insurance. You want to be in real estate. I don't care what it is. Make a list of the top 10 people in that business and reach out to them and say, what do I need to do to work for you? And then go and become their best person in their company. That 2-3 years of working with that person is better than getting an MBA from Harvard. The rest is history.